Hi, I'm Josephine from the Pointe Shop, and today I'm hanging out with Madeline Woo. In 2014, she won the Spotlight Award in Los Angeles, and she also won bronze in YAGP New York. Not to mention, in 2014, she was also the Pointe Shop model, hanging out with us all year. So tell me where you're training right now, Madeline.
Right now I'm training at the John Grinko School in Germany.
Good. So when did you go? How old were you when you went to John Grinko?
I was 16 and I turned 17 there.
At 15 or 16 years old, going away from your family, that must have been so difficult, but I'm
Yeah.
sure you learned a lot as well.
Yeah, it was definitely a time of maturity. I guess you have to grow up real fast.
What do you think is the best part of being in the academy?
It's really fun to just be with your friends the entire time. I don't know, like a constant party.
That's awesome. It's a
But
slumber party that lasts a year.
yeah. But I guess also there's like competition there because everyone has the same goal now, and it makes you work harder and just keeps you on your toes to not slack off. And yeah, it's a constant cycle of hard work. And
And I know you've been part of ballet for a very long time.
yes, I started probably as soon as I could crawl. Like my mom took me to Mommy and Me ballet classes, and I guess she just carried me around. I don't know, but yeah, I'd be in the studio like very early because my mom was a modern dancer, so she was already in the dance world. So she just brought me into it.
So you've never experienced life without ballet.
No, I haven't.
So what is your absolute favorite thing about ballet?
I think it's like kind of like a fairy tale. I feel like I'm like this character in a book because you're a character, you're different from yourself. You kind of all your like problems kind of go away. I know that's really cheesy, but like for example, if you have an injury or something and you're really worried about it before and it just hurts so much and you think you can't do it and then you just get on stage and then you forget about it and then of course once you go off stage you die. But just those it's so short when you go on stage, but yeah, it's really magical, I think.
Yeah, I think I agree with that. I think when it comes to acting or performing or anything, it gives you the freedom to be someone else that you almost want to be
Yeah,
sometimes.
yeah.
And then you are allowed to be that. When in real life, you have to be composed and you have to be this person and you have to be Maddie,
Yeah.
But then on stage, you're allowed to be that. So I think that's really important,
Yeah, I
It's
could
good.
even be a mermaid.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
So, what is your favorite company or what is like your dream company to dance for?
I'd like to probably stay in Europe for a little bit longer. There's a lot of very prestigious companies that would be amazing if I could get into, but I might be too short. The body type is very important. If you're like very tiny on stage, it might look kind of like, where, what? And also maybe because I'm Asian, it might really affect who they let into the company. Because I think you would start off in the core, so they might want to make everyone look the same. If there's different heights and different body types, they might not want it because it wouldn't look as good for like the aesthetic of the ballet.
You bring up a really good point. This is something that is talked about a lot, I think, like behind closed doors, but not something that is openly discussed. But sometimes it's not enough just to have good training or good technique or good talent. Sometimes you have to have the look, and it must be really frustrating for a ballet dancer to be able to not do anything about that.
Yeah.
You can't change the fact that you're Asian or that you're short or whatever.
Exactly.
Yeah, so that must be the frustrating part of
Yeah.
ballet. Okay, and then lastly, what kind of point shoes do you wear?
I wear Suffolk Solo prequels, and I've had those. I've stayed with that brand since my first pair. Pretty much, I love them. My feet love them.
How important do you think is a good fit?
It's definitely like one of the most important things. It's part of your costume. It is, it's part of yourself. Because if you have a bad pair of shoes that don't fit your feet, I think it's just, I can't dance if I have a different pair of shoes on. It just affects me. I'm just thinking about the shoes. I'm scared that I might, I don't know, break them or I might slip if they're different and they might hurt a lot, which always affects how you dance. But if they look good, of course, they're gonna support your dancing and you'll love them.
Well, thank you so much for joining me today.
Thank you.
I missed you so much.
I missed you too.
Hey guys, thanks for watching. If you like this video, click subscribe to watch more videos just like this one. If you'd like your own professional fitting, go to thepointeshop.com to book your appointment today.